Starting at point guard at 6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. At forward, standing 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniels. At the center position, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington, and it's Jones in at the 3. And for Minnesota, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at point guard. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And, you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
Doncic against Conley. Back to Doncic. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Doncic against Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the long J.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. From downtown, fires in the triple.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Over Washington. Knocks down the 18-footer.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. Washington a screen. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Towns finds Edwards. About a minute and a half through the first quarter.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Washington outside. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's a stretch 4 now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Conley looking for an opening. Towns passes to Gobert. Edwards with it. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Beating the buzzer just by a whisker. Edwards with the flair for the dramatic.
Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good, to be honest with you, B.A. In that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And a terrific move by Anthony Edwards to score. Edwards has got 9.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Gafford the screen from the elbow. And that one is hammered home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's McDaniels following the score by Dallas. The kick out to Edwards. Over Washington. Edwards can't hit.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Irving, the pass to Jones. Washington outside. Doncic against Conley. And here's Gafford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. From deep, here's Doncic. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Edwards. Shakes him. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Doncic for 3. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got his second basket.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Picked by Gobert. Edwards for 3. Again, the miss by Edwards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Doncic finds Gafford. Conley against Doncic. Left side Irving. Gafford with a screen on Edwards. Irving, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Back to Conley. From deep three-point range. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
All right, people coming out of the court. Come on and get down for your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. All right, that was your Timberwolves breaking dance crew. Make some noise.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Conley against Doncic. Towns outside. Shot to stop the run. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. He's got 5. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Washington, a screen on Conley. Shot from the top of the key. Another one falls for Dallas.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Now here's Conley. Still no points. Edwards for 3. Gafford grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if he let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
McDaniels finds Conley. Towns outside. Pass to Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. Over Washington. And there's Towns on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Irving, that's good.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Doncic against Conley. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards, the pass to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving against Edwards. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Irving attacking. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
And Minnesota calls time here. And Minnesota has possession. It's a 5-point game. Conley against Doncic. Towns, left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Alexander Walker. 3-pointer. Washington grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Conley finds McDaniels. Now Towns. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
Doncic passes to Irving. Launches a 3. Doncic, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Doncic against Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Lively grabs the miss.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Jones, the pass to Washington. Here's Doncic. Washington a screen. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Washington's got 6.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Towns. Sweet little floater. He's got 9.
And I'm trying to think of how many 7-footers I know with that level floater in their arsenal. It's a short roll call list, folks.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. On the wing, Irving. Releases. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Conley passes to Towns. Back to Conley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now just a 3-point Dallas lead. And it's the Mavericks ball. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Conley finds Towns. The kick out to Conley from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Anthony Edwards is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Lively. Doncic against Morris. Shot clock at 6. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 9.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Edwards looking for an opening. Mavericks with a rebound. Hardaway up top. Reed defending. Pass to Doncic. Kleber right side. Back to Doncic. Over Morris. And it's Dallas scoring again.
A gifted scorer. Luka's going to find a way to get the shots up that he wants to take.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards against Hardaway. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. Shot that time, not on target.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with Maxi Kleber, and it's Lively in at center. Edwards is doubled. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks it down from distance. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Anderson. Oh, and Reed with a block. Morris deciding where to go with it. Here's Edwards. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it, whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots. I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can start from because of how the game is played now.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
And he sinks the second. Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, B.A. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to breach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic at the line for 1.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Doncic against Morris. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Kleber, screen on Morris. Shoots. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 17 points.
Doncic giving you the full package. Superstar for sure.
Morris outside. Takes the three. And another three from Minnesota.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Kleber, screen on Morris. And Doncic puts up a deep three. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. Lively grabs the miss. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Three-point lead. Here's Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Here's Edwards. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
And Dallas calls time here. Warren's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Luka Doncic.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Morris. Stolen by Reed. Outside Warren. Here's Edwards. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Morris. And it's tied up with that one. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards started. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Now here's Irving. He's got 12. Just 4 to shoot. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Conley against Irving. Outside Edwards. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. Edwards got 12 now in this quarter. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Hardaway with a screen on Conley. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Here's Edwards. Deflected. Hardaway against Edwards. Outside Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Edwards. For 3, Hardaway. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Hardaway against Edwards. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Irving against Conley. Outside, Green. Down low, Lively. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Conley against Irving. Reed with it. No points yet. And stolen by Irving. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Anderson.
Right there, Irving does a nice job of anticipating the contact, so he braces himself for it and then works through it.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, B.A., would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
First one falls for him. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Both free throws good from Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Irving against Conley. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Gafford. Washington outside. Takes a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Outside McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in.
Give him a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves breaking the dance crew.
And the Mavericks with possession here. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. From 11 feet away, Washington grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Puts it up in the paint. Luka
uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Here's Edwards. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Tim Hardaway. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards. One shot.
Here's Doncic. He's got 19. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Jones. Gafford passes to Doncic. Over Conley. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Gafford. Doncic has got 21. Minnesota's gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Outside Edwards. 4-3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Jones. McDaniels covering. Pass to Gafford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Minnesota shooting a fantastic 57%. Now here's McDaniels. Here's the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Drains the triple.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved and producing.
Doncic against Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. He has 29 now.
Up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Doncic. 21 points in the game. Washington's shot is good.
Washington will match your threes because he's got game from outside.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Towns a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Towns. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And, you know, we know he has this shot in his bag. I mean, Towns enjoys going right back at the opponent with the 3-ball.
Now here's Doncic. Washington, a screen on Conley. Doncic passes to Washington. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And so Washington nails both of them. The Timberwolves shooting the rock at 58%. Conley against Doncic. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Conley. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Conley. To the middle.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Pass to Anderson. All sorts of time. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jones against Anderson. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. Up and over Conley. Again, Dallas. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 9. Conley against Doncic. McDaniels passes to Towns. Gobert with it. Anderson for three. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Towns with the ball. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Towns. Conley's got 8 points.
Well, Conley can be a volume scorer from the arc. The defense can't let him just have those opportunities.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for doubt. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Jones finds Doncic. Up and over Conley. Doncic, no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 6-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic. He plays super, super hard. And now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Well, you can see it. It has absolutely paid off. The Mavericks shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Timberwolves shooting around 53%, a nice number. Towns a screen on Irving. Edwards with it. Checked by Washington. Towns goes in. And Clarkman, Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor. He's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, one of the ways you mark consistency is looking at a player's efficiency rating, and Cat's is generally among the best in the league.
And so Towns nails them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pass to Gafford. Doncic outside. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Doncic finds Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master. a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Now here's Towns. He's got 14.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. And a nice finish on the layup. Conley's got 10.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. The drive by Irving. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Towns a screen on Irving. Here's Edwards. Softly drops in the floater. Edwards got 31 points.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Doncic. Gafford with a screen on Conley. Back to Gafford. And Gobert with a block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Irving for three. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's McDaniels on the wing, defended by Jones. To the inside. Playing to his strength. Gobert inside.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Right side, Irving. Over Edwards. Another miss by Irving. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with it. Gobert is doubled. For 3, Conley. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Irving looking around. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded by Conley. And Doncic with the jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Edwards against Irving, and they double up Edwards. Towns outside. Back to Conley. 5 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. There's the double with Doncic. Now Conley. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Washington, a screen on Edwards. Here's Irving. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Conley's got 7 points for the quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Washington. Doncic with it. Launches it. Here's Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Timeout.
Irving's got 22 points.
You know, there's really no defense for this. Irving relishes, actually thoroughly enjoys scoring against tight defense.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in.
In for the Wolves, number 1.
Here's Conley. 15 points in the game. Kicks it out, Towns. It's stolen by Washington. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Anderson with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Conley. Up and over Doncic. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Doncic outside. Irving for 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. And he makes it. Gobert's got 6.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Pass to Gafford. Doncic against Conley. Now Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 31 inside. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. And there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got 27 points.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Conley. 19 points in the game. Towns against Washington. 5 on the clock. Now here's Gobert. He's guarded by Gafford. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Pass to Gafford. Now Doncic. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Back to Edwards. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Look, how do you come up with a strategy to defend Towns on a night like this?
Now here's Irving. 27 points for him. Off the mark there with a 3. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Left side, Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
He misses the free throw.
Tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And the second free throw is good. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Towns on a screen. Here's Anderson. And that one's long. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. There's the three. Gets the three to fall. Irving's got 31 points.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Down low. Here's Towns. Jones grabs the board. A minute 29 left to play in the third. Anderson against Hardaway. Irving with it. Doncic finds Irving. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
That free throw good from Irving. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Irving. Another miss by Minnesota. Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morris against Doncic. Pass to Towns. To win the run. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. Green's checked in for Kyrie Irving.
One shot.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. Hardaway's got 7.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Towns outside. Pass to Alexander Walker from behind the arc. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Back to the game after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Hardaway. So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Josh Green. Tim Hardaway is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Hardaway. Outside for Irving. Pass to Washington. And the three-pointer goes.
Washington can knock down the 3. He's the epitome of the modern-day forward. Athletic and can shoot it, too.
Edwards, the pass to Alexander Walker. They set a pick. It's Edwards with a drive. And it's good for 2. Edwards got 33 points.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Hardaway on the wing. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Boy, that quick-trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Irving against Morris. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. The kick out to Morris. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Irving. Oh, and Reed with a block. Puts one up from 19. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. The Mavericks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Irving, a screen on Edwards. Washington outside. On the wing, Irving. The 3. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Edwards, a pass to Morris. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington's got his 6th rebound on the night. Washington, a screen on Morris. Irving against Morris. Pass to Hardaway. Outside Irving. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 39.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Alexander Walker. Green covering. Back to Edwards. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards got 36 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Hardaway against Edwards. Outside, Green. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's the decisiveness we talk about with Irving. He's quick and right at it.
Irving against Morris. Reed passes to Edwards. Morris outside. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
At the line for 3, Morris.
Three shots.
free throw good for Morris. Conley's checked in for Alexander Walker. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Morris.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Conley against Irving. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 15. To the middle. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Minnesota with a rebound. Here's Edwards to the paint. Here's Anderson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. P.J. Washington picks one up. Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. And Anderson, no good on that one. The Mavericks have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. To the inside. Hardaway, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Low block shot. And it's Anderson getting it to go. Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Irving against Conley. Unloads from 13. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Timberwolves have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Alexander Walker. To the wing on the left. Reed for 3. Hardaway grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Irving. Over Edwards. Second chance effort. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Irving against Conley. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Irving. They set the pick. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Anderson.
Yeah, there are nights where Conley has to do it himself. And that's a sign of a veteran point guard, knowing when you have to take over.
with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Conley's got 15 points in just the second half. Irving against Conley. Puts up a three. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And Conley grabs the miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Edwards, a pass to Conley. And here's Reed. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land. Reed's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. The Mavericks leading. Jones with a screen on Conley. Here's Irving. The 15-footer is good. Irving's got 44.
Well, you've got to be conscious of where Irving is because he's consistent at getting the ball in the basket.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Some changes for Minnesota. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. And McDaniels is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Kleba, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Jones. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Towns, a screen on Irving. Towns outside. Let's go with a three. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Irving. Now Doncic. Now here's Kleba. The three is up. He buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
McDaniels finds Towns. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 9 points now in the second half.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
Pass to Kleba. Doncic with it. Kleba, screen on Conley. And here's Doncic outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Conley with the ball. To the wing, right side. Towns against Kleba. Towns down low. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Gafford. Another possession, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Edwards against Irving. Towns outside. Back to Edwards. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Edwards has got 38 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Doncic passes to Irving. Unable to get that one. Conley with some nice D. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the 3. Edwards got 41.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Dallas calls timeout.
All right, coming off the court. Come on, get down for your Timberwolves breaking dance. Give them a hand, fans. Your Timberwolves breaking dance crew.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 33.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. Edwards for three. Gobert against Gafford. Outside Conley. From behind the arc. They get it again. Oh, look at Rudy Gobert.
Richmond doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. Conley against Doncic. The long distance three is buried. He's got 36 points.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Edwards against Irving. Edwards is doubled. The kick out to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 8. 1:07 left in the final quarter. Pass to Gobert. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Doncic passes to Irving. Now Gafford. Irving finds Gafford. Shot clock at 5. Doubled by Towns. Hardaway on the wing. The three is up. And the Mavericks, another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Fires for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit. What an amazing trick shot to confound the defender. Oh, man, that's awesome. He's taking him to school right there.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.